Hi, I'm Dar with Helia, and I'm going to share a few things we've learned about retail stores, smaller retail stores, and phone systems. Now, number one, we recommend VoIP for smaller stores, and the reason being is it's the most cost-effective and the most flexible, and it delivers the most value for retail small stores that are smaller. Now, number one, it allows you to connect multiple stores together. So if you start at one location, you're going to multiple locations. It's very easy and inexpensive to add the second phone for the second store. Second of all, number one rule for retail stores and phones is the phone always needs to be answered. So if you have multiple stores, you have phones in each one of the stores, you have a number that's published and people call that number, that phone has to be answered. Now, if you have a single phone in a store and that person is busy and they can't answer the phone, well, you probably lost the sale at that point, because that person is going to call someone else at a different company to get what they're getting. Now, if you have multiple stores and one phone system and someone calls that number, it can call all phones. So anybody at any of the stores that's not busy can answer that call and then transfer it to the location. Well, first of all, they can see if that person is busy or not, if they're on the phone or not, and then transfer that call back to that store if the call requires it. So, number one, calls always must be answered because the caller is calling to buy something or to seek some customer service. VoIP systems do this. We think that they're the only way to go for retail stores. Also, make sure that you have one desk phone, and then you probably want a cordless phone at each of your locations at a minimum. That way you can run into the back and still have the phone and check stock or what have you. Second of all, when you use a VoIP phone system, you are going to not have a physical phone line. And there is some equipment in retail stores, the older equipment that requires phone lines. So double check your security system. Typically, the newer security systems all work on wireless 3G, but the older ones require a legacy phone line from a phone company. So make sure you take care of that. Also, fax. Make sure that your phone, your VoIP phone system handles fax properly, or that you go to fax to email, which we also recommend. Third item is postage machines. Some postage machines, the older ones, require a physical fax line. The newer ones, all internet. Now, the last item is your merchant services terminal, your Visa machine. The older ones require a legacy phone line. The newer ones all have internet capabilities. So this is Dar. I've got a form up here for quick questions. Please feel free to leave a question. And if you prefer, I've got my email and my direct number here. Thanks for watching. This is Dar with Helia. Bye for now.